In the virtual classroom, it tells you that this virtual classroom should have an overview of the course and information about the council, which is the course information, right? I don't know why we call it the virtual classroom, but it's called course information. If you go into the course information, you'll find the overview and you'll find the instructor of the subject. Find resources and calendar. Guidelines and a lesson navigation guide are here. It shouldn't be here. So guidelines and navigation guide are outside the tour. You have a student guide and course tour. These components make up the course found on the Start Here page. Skip this button. It's just a welcome message, a general guide like a book cover, and introductions. The course tour explains the course, main page, course info, content, activities, and grades. Read them to understand the course. The key components of the course are found on the Start Here page in the guide. You can skip the welcome message. It's just an introduction. The course tour outlines the main page, course information, content, activities, and grades. It's more accurate than the student guide, so focus on it. The main page, Start Here, course information, and updates are all included. Content, activities, assignments, and virtual sessions are also covered. Course messages, grades, and student assistance are available. The course tour accurately reflects the course structure, ensures sound and picture clarity, and follow along. Check the main page and course tour. It's accurate. The main page is here, then it starts, and course info is available. Where are updates? Here, followed by content. Yes, content, activities, assignments, and virtual sessions are there. Where? All right. Course messages, grades, and student assistance are available. Everything in the course tour is in the course, but you can skip reading. It's a guide to course components, ensure sound and picture clarity. Confirm in chat. Talal is following. Excellent. All right. Ragad, Jawaher, Rama, and Nasser. Salman is here. Where? All right, there are course messages, and these course messages are available, and there are grades and student assistance. Everything mentioned in the course tour are pages that are actually in the course, but if you don't want to read them, that's fine. It's just like a technical guide that tells you what the components of the course are. I want to make sure that the sound and picture are clear and that everyone is following along with me. Okay. So please respond back to me in the chat, reassure me. Talal is a follower. Excellent. Excellent, Talal. Okay. 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 And Ragdad. Okay. Okay. Jawaher. Sorry. Jawaher. Rama, Aya, and Nasser. Salman. Salman is here. The picture is good, Juri and Gada, and everything is fine. All right. Let's go back to our topic. Ragad sent a message, and I'm returning to the course. So let's go back here to the communication policies and ethics. It's recommended that you read these policies so you know how to interact with the instructor, how to send them a message in the course, and how to participate in the various discussion forums. This means understanding the discussion methods. When will the professor respond to you? You should not deal with him if it is ethical to use the communication tools in the course. All of these are important things that you should claim. You should have the course messages, and these are among the communication tools within the course. If you click on them, they will start working with you and start sending to the professors. If you want to send them a message here, for example, to Abdul Rahman, as if it's for the instructor, of course, in your course, there might be another instructor. You can send any message to, let's say, 444 or anything like that. The content could be 4. I'm sending this to the instructors, so the messages should reach Abdul Rahman. I'm sending it as a student, and now I'm assuming the role of the student. Abdul Rahman, the instructor, should receive it. So I click send. If I finish the message, I can either delete it or keep it for later, or I can choose to delete it. The user can delete the message instead of keeping it for later, or we can just delete it. All right? So as Abdul Rahman, as the instructor, in the course messages, it should come to my inbox. I didn't say to delete it, but it should come to my inbox. There are also tools that allow for email communication. Means a message reaches the teacher through email. The university email delivers it directly. Let's try it. I'll send it to all users. including myself, Abdul Rahman Salem. The message should appear in the inbox, but since it's to myself, you won't find anything. I'm going to send it to all the users. I'm sending it to Abdul Rahman Salem, so there's no problem. I'm sending it like this. I've sent this message. The message that gets sent should appear here. Since I'm sending it to myself, you won't find anything. That's the sending part. I should see a message coming in when I log in as a teacher. You find it here in the inbox. I can send an email to all users. I write 5 messages. I should refresh to see the message. So the message that gets sent should appear here. But since I'm sending it to myself and all that, you won't find anything. That's the sending part. When I check the preview and keep the user in mind and gather the data, I should see a message coming in when I log in as a teacher. And originally you find it here in the inbox, right? You find the message there. There's another tool that's a bit nicer, which is email. I can send an email to all users. Let's say I write 5 messages and then say send. I should have sent an email to all users. This is my university email. So I should refresh until I see the message coming from the platform. So these are the tools. There's another tool that's a bit nicer, which is email. I can send an email to all users. Let's say I write 5 messages and then say send. I should have sent an email to all users. This is my university email. So I should refresh until I see the message coming from the platform. So these are the tools. You're sending an email and sending course messages, right? We haven't received many messages like that, just from the platform. As I'm telling you, originally you came here and an email was sent to the recipients, Abdul Rahman. He actually sent me an email, and this email is an email that might have been delayed a little bit or something. There's a problem, but originally an email arrives here and we send it and it reaches the students. So you can also send an email from within the course. You have communication tools here, which are the course tools, and email to connect with colleagues and teachers. Of course, when we use email and these users from Blackboard, we can employ and utilize them. So let's check out our diploma courses and see if there's another course available that I want to use. For example, there's a course with many different users. I have a colleague and another colleague, and there are many users here. So I should send an email to all these users. I have the email here that I send to all users, and I can do something like this. Ali and I are a colleague and colleague. Wow. Electronic for people, so I'm supposed to have an email here that I send to all users, and I do. For example, sending from Abdul Rahman. There's an invalid email address. These emails aren't valid, but I'm still sending to them, myself, and Ahmed Mohammed. Sending an email from the course, writing what I need, selecting the receipt option, and hitting send. Sorry for sending to those mentioned. They don't have a valid email registered, but I sent it to both. Received it. 5 messages. It works. The email reaches the course messages. I can send and interact through it. I have users in the course I can see as a teacher, but you as a student can't. I have users in this course. For example, 2 users here. In another course, I have many users and groups. A lot of users. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because they don't have a valid email registered, but he sent Monday. He sent Monday. So it is supposed to come to me. He came to me. 55555. Okay, which is test, right? So it reaches the existing headquarters, right? This is something that we have, as you can see. I can send through this and interact through it. Of course, I have users in the course that I can see as a teacher, but you as a student can't see them. So I have a number of users in this course. For example, there are 2 users here. In another course that I just opened, I have many users and groups. Wow, I have a lot of users. 1, 2, 3, 4. How to add more than 1 user?